Episode 5! What's going on, guys? It's your boy Haikal.
I'm Brandon, and we're the co-founders of Modern Vision, and today we're back here.
And if you made it this far, congratulations, because this is the final episode of Modern Vision's 12-week workout program. Let's go!
Right, so now we're going to start with pull-ups, body weight pull-ups. If you're advanced, you can start adding some weight to this movement because body weight goes up to a certain strength, and then once you surpass that strength, you can start adding some weights. If you can't do pull-ups, what you can do is actually skip and do banded pull-ups instead. Right, so this is how you tie a band. You just throw it over the bar, and then you loop it in, and you pull, and you have this. And then you're going to pull this down. So that's the assisted band pull-up. So if you're struggling with bodyweight pull-ups, this is a really good substitute or variation of it to help you achieve your pull-ups in the near future. So now let's get back to regular pull-ups.
Okay, now that we're done with our pull-ups, we're gonna move over to wide grip lat pull-downs. One basic principle you want to keep in mind when you're training your back is when you're pulling down, any kind of pulling movements, when you're pulling down, pull with your elbows instead of your biceps. Part of this reason is, well, I just said it, you want to minimize your bicep usage and use all of your lats. Pull-ups and our wide grip lat pull down, we're going to move over to close grip to sort of target the lower part of the lats. You gotta hit the back from all angles.
Right, so now we're going to move on to a close grip front lat pull down. It's a little bit different from what we were doing just now. Just now we were doing wide grip and then close grip, but with this hand. So it was a little bit more of the outer lat. Right now we're going to go underhand. You can also go overhand, but I feel a little bit more contraction with the underhand grip. For this exercise, we're going to focus a little bit more on the mid-back compared to the other exercises that focus on the outer lats instead.
So when you're training your back, your exercises are primarily divided into two. The pull downs and the rows. And this one, the barbell bend over row, is one of the best back exercises you can do, not just to build muscle, but overall core strength.
So for the rows, what's important is your back. When you're doing this, you don't want to overarch your back or round your back. You want to keep your spine in neutral. So you don't want to overarch it where you're sticking your butt out too much. And you don't want to round your back either. You just want to keep your abs engaged and your back engaged at the same time. Keep spine in neutral.
If you're working out with a partner, one thing you can help him improve his form is use a stick. Put it right where his back is. And this is an example of a perfect kinetic chain. And if it isn't, you can use the same stick to whack him up.
Also, straps. This is an accessory that you can use if your grip is slipping, or if you're going for high reps, or if you just want to relax your hands, because if you're gripping onto the bar too hard, you're activating your biceps a lot. If you use the straps and your fingers are a little bit more relaxed, you can actually focus on your back a little bit better.
Now we're going to move on to one arm dumbbell rows. There are a lot of variations to this. Some people like to do it on the dumbbell rack, shoulder rack, shoulder rack. Shoulder So what they do is they lean forward, keeping your spine neutral. And some people like to keep their feet together, or some people like to lean in on one foot and do it like this. Some people like to use the bench as well, do it like this. Now personally, I like to use the rack, so just do whatever works for you. Good stretch all the way to the bottom and contract. Let's go.
Right, so like Harkal said, there's many variations of this. I like to keep my feet together. I feel like that's the most balance for me. I feel like I'm in a stable position to pull and contract my lats. So I'm going to do that. So now we're going to move on to seated cable rows. Why we're doing the cables in and why seated is because what we did just now took a little bit of core, and now that we're a little bit more fatigued, we're going to take the core out of the equation and just focus and isolate the back itself. So how we're going to do this is we're going to have a close grip. So we're going to pull it low to the belly button. We want to use this exercise to contract the lower portion of the lat and squeeze back to create the thickness at the back. So now we're gonna have an example of that form. Harkal's gonna round his back. So what you see here is a rounded back. This is not what you want. There's a lot of stress on your lower back. So what you want to keep is what you want to do is keep it straight. So you see here there's a straight line. You can see neutral spine, which is good. Next one he's gonna do is shoulders up. So what he's doing is shrugging his shoulders. This is not what you want, because this deactivates your lats and it actually transfers the weight into your traps and your biceps, which is not what you want.
And finally, we're gonna end our back workout with bodyweight back extensions. Now at this point, your whole back should be fatigued, your arms should be tired. So this is just an icing to the cake. But if bodyweight is too easy for you, you can add resistance. But same concept. Just keep your whole upper body straight, go down, back up. That's it. Squeeze on top.
Alright guys, that's the end of back day. Thank you so much for following along. That's the end of our 12-week program as well. Hope it helped you.
May you be blessed with some muscle gains, with some strength gains, get away from me, and some brain gains as well.
Knowledge.
Thank you so much for watching. We are going to miss you guys. And
No, come back!
Just kidding. We still have some abs to do.
She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the